Linwood, Washington.
Story number 5, last story of the week. Yes, last story of the evening.
Factually true.
Factually true, yes. Pegasus Airlines leaked 6.5 terabytes of data in AWS S3 bucket mess up. And it wasn't even like a big mess up too. It was just that the database was left open in an AWS S3 bucket. Pegasus Airlines is a Turkey-based low-cost airline.
Yeah. They just recently told the UN they were changing their name back to Turkey.
Yes, that's true.
I'm gonna call him Turkey.
Anyway, what do you guys have to say about this?
You have to call
story?
him Erdogan though now.
I mean, it's a Turkish low-cost airline. Why do they have 6.5 terabytes of data? Like, what is that? But like, I'm sorry, but like 6.5 terabytes is
Yeah, that's
a lot.
yeah.
Like, what is it? What are they retaining on every flyer?
Yeah, apparently, like the article said, it's like a lot of fucking flight data. Like this is serious data here
Like,
that was left on
photos of-
S3.
Photos of passengers.
Oh yeah, Turks leaving and
Yeah, see this?
interesting.
You know,
Like that dude right there, man.
I bet because it's Amazon, I bet a lot of the data was processed by Mechanical Turks. Well, this has been
Oh, fuck.
That was not any better than any of the Haynes jokes we made this week.
It was better than the jokes that you were making.
You know how Haynes got in trouble?
Yes.
Elasticsearch.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Okay, I just want to point out that there's been like a lot like at least in the US, the FAA does not take this stuff lightly. Like you even go to the in-flight system and then by the time you land, you're gonna get arrested. A. B, I feel like you guys have withheld S3 stories for the past month.
What else is there to say?
And I love S3 stories, and I'm taking a shot for S3 stories as mandated by tradition.
we have
Just
not
not.
stories, they've just not been interesting.
I
Look,
believe
it's not every data breach shoe, it's the most interesting data breach issue.
I will say Divya and Steve and Mike and everyone in office
No,
Yeah,
but
no,
purposely denied me S3 stories.
I
This
have
is
not seen any S3.
this is a video cast about theft, not people who wander in places, take
Right.
stuff that's not locked down and walk away with it.
It's not theft if you put it on a content distribution channel and you say distribute it to everyone.
Yeah, if you take like your antique furniture and you put it on the curb and then somebody walks away with it, you can't come out and say, dude, I was saving that.
It's not flashing if you walk around your house naked with your windows open.
It's not theft if you leave your house open. Yeah.
Public.
That is still very much flashing.
That is not
That
flashing.
is not though, that is not, yeah. I will agree. No, but I do want to point out that there's like towards the end of the article, they're mentioning the possible dangers and it seems that
Of them knowing everybody that's come into and out of the country, how and where they left or came in and exactly what seat they sat in.
Well, not only that, it's just saying that like they found like sensitive flight data and extra sensitive files using passwords and secret keys that were on that were in that unsecure AWS S3 bucket.
Don't worry,
Yes.
they're probably in salted hash.
To be clear, a content distribution platform is where you should keep your secret keys.
No, that's literally like if you put your whole album on SoundCloud and then you're like, it's piracy. I tell you, yeah, it's piracy.
Oh, they actually listen to us. Look at this part. More AWS S3 bucket mess ups. Shoot, I'm sending you.
Shoot, there's a whole list of S3 bucket mess ups.
This just shows me that you didn't read the story.
You know what? They're boring.
There's literally.
They're boring and basic, and
They
no
are
one
not.
cares about your S3 bucket.
You know what time is it in Texas? There's literally a California company right now doing their Friday wrap up on digital transformation for the next quarter, talking about how they're going to pack an S3 bucket. Right, and I just think we should have a moment of silence to acknowledge that company.
RIP. Well, any other last comments, y'all, before we conclude the last episode in this office?
S3 is intended to be shared. If you don't want it to be shared, then you should be very paranoid about your permissions.
Also, don't walk in front of Steve's house.
Yes, if you do not want to be flashed.
Look, if you're in your house naked and the windows are open, you're not committing a crime.
I don't think that's true legally, but I will agree with you that it is true.
No,
This has been an episode of Bourbon and Data Breaches. If you like everything you saw today, then you're probably Conti or Hive or both.
yes.
If you hated everything you saw today, welcome.
Yeah.
Please argue with them in the comment section. Thank you to our sponsor, Evan Williams / Random Tequila Company. Until next time.